Okay guys, so in this video we're just going to go through how to set up your machine to use a rotating laser as a reference height. Okay, obviously difference being with the rotating laser, if you're doing just say a drainage run for example, you can set up your laser, it's fixed, that height isn't going to change, assume you don't change it. That will give you greater distance. So instead of having along the drainage run, instead of having to set a load of pegs every sort of 30 meters or whatever, obviously you need that in reach of the machine to bench, you can just set up your laser, set one peg at the start, use that as your height reference, and then you can just use the laser as you're tracking back and digging. It's handy for bigger digs. So what we're going to do is just set this up here at the moment. We're in a single slope mode again. Go into the menu, press the enter key in the center. So we're going to go into setup height, enter again, scroll across. Laser mode is off at the moment, just turn that on and escape. Okay, escape again. So as you can see up in the top left, there's a little excavator symbol, excavator bucket symbol should I say, sorry. That's saying that your reference point at the moment is your bucket. You just see that when we catch the laser beam, that will change the laser. It's just something to keep an eye out on. If that laser mode was still turned off, it wouldn't register the laser beam as you're passing it. It wouldn't show you up on the panel. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll just show you the sensor here now at the moment. This is your dipper arm sensor. It has a laser receiver built into it. Okay, so as you can see here now, we're getting this prompt on the screen that it's reading a laser. To press the LS button and use that as your reference. Just a quick one on this, as you can see, new ref dot, and then this 0.003, that just means that the laser is actually 3 mil. It's bang on there now. It's on grade, it's in the center of that laser receiver. Okay, so there's your receiver, it's in the center, it's reading that. If we bring that down slightly, you can see it's changing, so we're sort of 40 mil off the center there now. It doesn't make a difference when you press the LS button. Once you're seeing this prompt, you can press the LS button, the system will counter in that 42 mil, so it doesn't matter. Don't try and line it up to the zero, it doesn't make a bit of difference. Okay, so we can do again is press the LS. Laser mode, as you can see, the little symbol has changed up in the top left. So what this has done automatically is that, I'll just lift that out of the way. So what this is telling me is that my bucket point is 28 centimeters away from the height that we caught that laser beam. Okay, so what we want to do is bring the height that we caught that laser beam down to whatever height, if it's a peg you're using, your known height. So say we're just going to bench off the front of the model. Okay, so your peg is there, your known height, you just want to drop that down. Okay, so again, I am 29 centimeters below that height. What we want to do is add that 29 centimeters into our offset to bring the height of that, where we caught the laser, down to where we're benching on a stake, say. So we just add that in. So as I'm adding the offset, the red number is going down, obviously because it's getting closer to grade because we're adding in that offset. So 29. Okay, so now we're on grade because we've added in that offset. So that's your stake, that's your known height. Okay, so again, you know that you need to dig 500 mil below that, say. You can just add another 500 mil into this, and then that's your dig. You dig away. Again, you can track, slew around as much as you want, dig away, no worries. As soon as you track, you just need to recatch the laser. It's like re-benching off a peg or some benchmark that's within reach. You just need to recatch the laser. See that prompt again, press the LS, and then that will counter any height change in the machine. Okay, so again, let's say we need to go just say 20 centimeters. I'm going to add in, let's say 49. Okay, so now you can see the height between my bucket point and my grade has changed by 20 centimeters. Okay, so now we start digging away as normal. Once I get closer to grade, there you go, so I'm bang on grade there. Now again, with the laser, you will see this every time. I haven't got much room for movement here, so you're probably not going to see as much as I am because I'm only moving this much. You're going to be moving a lot more than that. So you will see that every time you pass that laser beam. Just don't press the LS until you have to rebench. So if you track the machine, that's when you have to press LS again. A rebench is more or less, you know what I mean? So if you're digging away, you're just slewing around, you haven't tracked, see that as much as you want. Just don't press the LS until you have tracked or moved the machine. Basically that's it, guys. Like that, jobs over bigger distances, it's much handier because it's just fixed laser, one peg, whatever, known height, and then away you go. Again, if you're using a grade in the laser, obviously if it's a drainage run, you have a bit of a slope in there. Say if it's 2%, you're going to match your laser up, line it up in your X slope. Let's say it is your X slope. Line that up, put 2% in your laser. Do the same here. Let's say it's -2. And again, you want your excavator obviously in line with your direction of your laser, and away you go. Same again with benching. Okay, cheers guys.